never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever.
Hey Tim, on this video I want to go over some hill sprint workouts for speed improvement because I get a lot of questions about hill repetitions, why hills are so important, and how they can help you improve your running economy, how it can also help you to run faster on flat surfaces, okay? Because when we're running over hills or when we're doing hill repetitions, you're activating different muscle groups that you're not utilizing to such an extent when you're running on flat surfaces. Okay, if you're training on flat roads and you're maybe doing tempo runs, you're doing long runs, of course you're building your endurance, you're building your stamina. But when you're running on hills, you're forced to lift your knees, you're forced to pump your arms more. You really have to focus more on your overall form. And definitely hill training will help you improve your overall form as well. You know, I believe that athletes that are in hilly terrain, that live in hillier locations, are dangerous because, again, they're training on surfaces that a lot of athletes that are maybe in Florida or in Kansas or in Nebraska, they don't necessarily always have the luxury of being able to train on a great amount of hills. Okay, so but some of the hill sprint workouts for speed improvement I would suggest. I mean, and again, you can change this up each week, but generally if you can find a hill between 50 meters to 300 meters in length, these longer hills, of course, you want to gradually increase your speed on the way up. You don't want to just go into an all-out sprint on a 300-meter hill, or you're going to be sucking wind halfway up. You want to generally focus on gradually increasing your intensity as you go up the hill, and then as with about the last 20 meters of the hill, it should be all out. Okay, but again, in any early stage of a buildup, you're not in great anaerobic shape. So I would advise athletes that are focusing on hill sprint workouts for speed improvement and working on their overall leg turnover to focus on your overall effort in the early stages of a buildup. Don't focus so much on an all-out sprint on the way up, especially on a 300-meter hill. You can do moderate level effort on the way up and then walk on the way down when you're not in great anaerobic shape. And then as you get fitter over a longer buildup as in like minimum 12 weeks if you're a 5K, 10K athlete, preferably 16 weeks if you're a 10-miler, half marathon, or marathoner. I'd say preferably 16-week buildup, moving up to 24 weeks. That's the longer the buildup, the better. You have more time to prepare, less time to be in a rush to jump into doing these hard workouts that you're not really ready for yet. I think hill sprint workouts, you should be doing hill sprint workouts every other week or every week, depending on just how fit you are. I mean, again, if you're not in great shape yet, I would focus maybe every other week, or if you're just getting started and really just building your aerobic base, doing one hill workout per month just to get introduced to it first. Okay, but those shorter hill sprint workouts, like 50-meter reps or 100-meter reps, if you can find a hill 50 meters long or 100 meters long, really focus on your overall leg turnover and sprinting up those hills. Okay, and again, this is gradual increase in fitness and gradual increase in your intensities. As you know, you don't want to just jump into that. But I would say that doing those types of sprint workouts, those will help to recruit more fast twitch muscle fibers, because when we do that, it helps the body to not only improve running economy, but also your body's ability to clear lactic acid. You want to improve your body's lactate tolerance. And yes, you still improve the body's lactate tolerance by running long, slow, and easy. You still want to do long runs, but doing these hill sprint workouts, you're building such a huge amount of lactic acid. I mean, obviously you're building up so much that you have to stop, okay, because you're building up so much lactic acid you can't clear it faster than it's building up. But over time, if you're doing hill sprint workouts, your speed is going to improve, your form is going to improve, you're going to become more confident. And also your easy paces, you're going to notice your easy paces are going to feel so much more relaxed because again, you're spending time not only doing hill sprint workouts, but you're also doing your speed workouts throughout the week. I mean, a hill sprint workout, definitely without a doubt, is a speed workout. Okay, so you can, place in a hill sprint workout in the place of maybe a track workout that you had planned. Okay, maybe you were doing like 12 400s on the track. Maybe you can do a double threshold workout. In the morning you do 12 400s at threshold effort, and then doing maybe 10 150 meter hills, or maybe 550 meter hills at threshold effort in the evening. A lot of athletes around the world do double threshold workouts. I would not recommend doing double threshold workouts if you haven't built a strong aerobic base and you haven't spent several weeks and a couple months building that volume of mileage, and also doing some form of threshold training, anaerobic threshold runs. You've done some tempo runs, you've built into doing some long runs. Then you can start doing those types of workouts, because that's really tough on the body. It takes a lot more time to recover. But again, I think that hill sprint workouts, they've always been a part of my own training. It's been a part of the training that I conduct with my own athletes that I personally train right now. And I do have them doing hill sprint workouts. I mean, it's very key that if you start doing these types of workouts, you're going to start seeing some significant differences in the way you feel, and obviously how easy your easy pace feels. You're going to feel also an improvement in your running economy. Like I said, you want to build to a point where your body's ability to clear lactic acid is more effective. So race pace doesn't feel quite as difficult. It's still going to hurt. It's still going to be tough regardless how fit we are. But I think that doing hill sprint workouts definitely enhances your ability to hold race pace better, because again, you've spent some time running at paces and you've spent time running paces that you know that you're not going to hold in, say, a half marathon or say a 5 mile or a 5K for short amounts of time, but you've done it consistently over a long block of training. Okay, you can do hill sprint workouts for like 50 meters to 300 meters, but you can also do fartlek sessions over hillier terrain. Okay, find a hillier course and then run 1 minute hard, 1 minute easy. 1 minute float, 1 minute hard, 1 minute float. And do that for maybe 10 to 15 times. Okay, if you're just starting out, it might be like 5 minutes. So running 1 minute hard, 1 minute easy, or doing longer intervals, maybe like 5 times 2 minutes hard with 1 minute easy. Or if you're just getting started and 1 minute is not a lot of recovery, do 2 minutes hard with 3 to 4 minutes easy, and do that over a hillier course. Those types of workouts, I'm telling you, are going to definitely help you run more effectively, run more confidently, and it's going to help your form, because again, hill training, it's much like running in a pole. You have that resistance where you're pumping your arms, you're running up a hill, you have to lift your legs, you have to pump your arms, you have to work more of your core muscles that you're not really going to work quite as much if you're running on flat surfaces. So if you have any other concerns, anything that's on your mind regarding hill sprint workouts for speed improvement, or anything that you have any other questions, definitely leave a comment below. I will definitely reach back out to you. If you're looking to take your racing and your training to the next level, check out the resources below all of my videos or on RunDreamAchieve.com, and I will definitely reach back out to you. I know these resources will help you. We have training plans, running courses, personal coaching. If you want to jump on a consultation call with me for an hour, you can do that as well. But definitely reach back out to me if you have anything that's on your mind, and let me know in the comment section how hill training has helped you. I'd love to hear that as well. So thanks so much for watching these videos. Thanks for your support, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.